Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my musical panning project pan update. This is a rolling style project pan created by the beautiful Mari, and it's from January of this year until I think January next year, but I'm going to end it in December and just give myself a month off. But it's basically all the prompts are songs from the different decades, and you can choose to add your own song to a decade if you wish and create your own prompt. So I did that for a few items. What I did a couple months ago was I condensed it down because you're supposed to do, I think maybe up to eight items or more, and I had I think 7 or 6. Sorry, there's a dog. And I reduced it down to only 4, and that's been working for me. I mean, I was struggling quite a bit, so I have condensed it down quite a bit. I'm going to stick to 4. It's not a really exciting update, but I do want to just do a little quick update and just show you my progress. I am hoping that some of these will have some decent progress by my finale, which will be in December. But anyway, let's get started. So the first one I have is from the 1940s, Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Judy Garland. So it's a colourful item. I picked this rose primer. It's pink. I thought that was colour enough. It's the Technique Rose Primer Oil, and I have been using this all year round. Last month I was here, and now I have gone a little bit down. So I was away for 2 weeks in September, and I was also sick for a week in September. So it was about 3 weeks of my life where I didn't use a lot of my makeup. Obviously when I went traveling I did take some makeup, but this was not one of the items that I took. So I haven't used this very much. I've only used it 4 times this last month, but I am going to do a really strong push for it this month and also in November, just because I think I can get it done. I do feel like it's possible. I just need to use it, and I'm very close to finishing up a few other primers that I have in other projects, so now I feel like I can really put my focus back into this one, whereas the last few months I haven't been focusing on this. I've been focusing on the other ones, but I don't know, I think I can get it done, so this is my goal. But yeah, it's gone down a little bit. I'll mark it again, but you know, there's not that much left and I feel like I could do it, so wish me luck. Next up, we've got the 1970s, and this is a cream highlighter that I rolled in. The prompt is September, Earth, Wind and Fire, and it's an item that makes you feel good. So whenever I use this item, I always feel like my skin looks pretty good. I have it on today. I did depot it in my e.l.f. Electric Mood Quad here, and this is what it's looking like. So I think it looks a little bit different, not too much though. This one I have used 6 times, not a huge amount. I actually did take this palette with me, and I did use this while I was away, but still 6 times is not too much. My goal was to finish this completely, because obviously I depotted it in here because I had a huge pan in my other compact that it was originally in. This is the Bum Bum from Deli Plus. It's like a Spanish drugstore makeup brand, but it's just a beautiful cream highlighter, and my goal was to finish it completely when I depotted it, but there's so much product. I think that my goal now is to hit pan, because I don't have a pan again, so I would like to hit pan by the end of the year. I think that will satisfy me, and then I can just finish it up early next year. I think that will be fine. So that one, not too much to say. It might look a little bit different, but there's still quite a lot of product in there. The next item I have is from the 2010s, and this is a prompt that I created. So I rolled in my Escada Turquoise Summer Perfume, and the song I rolled in was Ocean by Martin Garrix, and it was like a blue item. And so I have used this 8 times this month, which somebody recommended, I can't remember the name, I'm sorry, but someone recommended to just spray it in the room as opposed to my body, and that's what I've been doing. Again, I haven't been around to do that. I didn't take it with me, so I've only used it 8 times, and I think that's okay. It's a lot less than the previous months though, so I did say last update that I was going to roll it out if I didn't get to the second butterfly, but I haven't. And I don't think it's fair, because 2 weeks I wasn't able to use this at all, and then when I was sick I wasn't even thinking about perfume. So, you know, I think 8 times is pretty decent. I've used it a few times this month in October, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna push forward. I'm gonna use it as much as I can till the end of the year. Why should I give up now when I have 3 more months that I can work on it, or like 2.5 more months where I can work on it. So, you know, I don't know how much product there really is. It does get narrow, so hopefully there's not too much left, and maybe this is like the worst of it that I've done and this will go faster. I don't know, but I would like to use this maybe at least 15 times every month. I think that at least, but I would like to do more than that. So I'll try to do that. You know, it's only half the month, so hopefully I can do it, and maybe I could do more. I just don't like the smell. I feel like it's gone off. It just doesn't smell very nice. And I just want to get through some of my perfumes. That's the reason why I had rolled it in. But yeah, that one, only used it 8 times. And then the last item that I have is a ColourPop Super Cheek highlighter. This one has been jumping around different projects for a couple of years now. I added a new prompt last time when I rolled this in last month, because this was in my Child of the 80s, but I stopped doing that, and then I rolled it into this project last month. And the prompt that I used was from the 2020s, and it was a song by Vault Boy, which is like a TikToker, but he also has a YouTube, and he's released some songs, and he released this in the 2020s, a song called Everything Sucks. And I wanted to roll this one in. This is and it was basically an item that you bought in 2020, because that year basically sucked for a lot of people. So I bought this in 2020, and this is the shade Manifest That. I don't remember if this was part of any collection. I don't think it was, but I've been working on this steadily. This one I've used 6 times this month, so I have used it. I've tried to use it anytime I could. I used it before I went away, obviously before I got sick. I think I used it maybe a few times, and I have used it the last sort of week since I've been back, just to get a little bit of usage on it. I don't think it looks any different, to be honest, even though I have used it. I've used it as an inner corner a few times, so when I do that I've used hardly any product, but I have most of the product here and over here. Most of it is kind of gone in the middle there. I mean, there is still product in the ridges, but I'm not going to be that finicky. I just want to get as much use as I can and finish this as much as I can. So I think my focus will be, I don't know, maybe hover around this side or that side for the next couple of months, and we'll see how I do. But yeah, this is a beautiful item, but the compacts are really big, and they take a really long time. Like, I hit pan in this super fast, super quick, but I've had it for over 2 years now, and it's still going strong. But it is a cream item, like a super shop cream item, so it does make me worried that I've had it that long. So yeah, that is my update for the musical panning project pan. As always, I will link Mari's channel down below. She's not posting anymore, but hopefully she'll come back when she feels like it, or if not, you know, I wish her all the best. But there are a few other people doing this project, and yeah, hopefully you like my update. It wasn't super exciting, but I do feel a little bit more energized about these, and I do feel like I can get the primer finished. If I can get a hit a pan again in the cream highlighter and then finish this one, I will be very happy. I don't think I'm gonna finish this one, to be honest, but if I can get a pan in this one and then finish my primer. I just want to finish my primer. I think that's like my main goal. Anything else would be a bonus, but I'll be very happy with that. Anyway, like and subscribe if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.